Oh, what is up, guys? Sorry, I was just listening to some Macklemore there. So I'm currently here, back with installment number 16 of Seanfwd's NYC Pizza Review series, and I'm here at the corner of Prince Street and Bowery. And as you may have guessed, I'm on my way down to Prince Street Pizza, which is a very famous spot down here. Very, very famous indeed, that I've been dying to check out for a long time now. And we're coming up to it, and I passed by on the way down. I tell you, I think it was like a small queue because it's currently it's like a Tuesday evening. But this place, so I've heard, has like just queues down the fucking street all day. So it's got a serious hype around it. I think it's been like a long-standing place. It's been there for a very long time, and it's built up quite the reputation. I came by and they have their line like sectioned off with that rope, you know, like in the cinema, which you know, the place just has an air of importance and a really nice vibe around it. Oh yeah, I got a shout out from my cousin Liam, listening back in Dublin. I meant to fit that one into the last video, I missed it. On top of that, I want to get a shout out to my boy Vince Kelvin, the pickup artist supreme. I know you'll be stopping by New York eventually, soon enough, and I'm dying to see you. Without further ado, I mean, what more can I say? This is Seanfwd, back with part 16, slowly but surely approaching Prince Street Pizza, and we're going to see what all the hype is about. Based off that Millie's place last time, you know, could be on a good roll, you know, so without further ado, let's go to Prince Street Pizza, we'll check it out. This is Seanfwd, back with another video. Peace. Yeah, so here we are. Side note, I'm fucking hungry. This is Prince Street, and I'm getting like the shakes here because today I ate like a total of 2 apple fritters. Shout out to Dunkin' Donuts apple fritters, and almond croissant. Shout out to them too, pretty good stuff. I've a shit ton of cigarettes and about 8 glasses of grapefruit juice, which I didn't think I liked. I hadn't tried it since I was a kid. I heard it's healthy as fuck, and I've actually got an in with some free grapefruit juice at the moment, so I went through this stuff like fucking nuts. And so yeah, big shout out to grapefruit juice. And I wonder if we can smoke in here. Probably not. Anyway, here we are. Guys, Seanfwd, and as you can see, I just left Prince Street with my slices in hand. I got 3 plain slices because, like I told you already, damn hungry. I'm gonna do a quick review of the place and the staff while I make my way down to a nice little bench spot that I saw down the road. And for all you at home wondering, no, they do not sell Gatorade. Shout out to Gatorade. A kind stranger had to buy this for me down the way in a bodega, or a shop as we call it back at home. Dublin guys know what a shop is. Here they don't seem to know. Anyway, for a place with such a high turnover of customers and pizza in general, one thing that I noticed is they kept really calm and composed under all that pressure. Sometimes when you go into a place like this, that's just like a Segway churning out their famous products. Think Starbucks, think, you know, other pizza places that I've been to. You can see that the pressure is really breaking these people, and there's a crazy, you know, frantic rush. A rushed energy and an air in the place. Now Prince Street was quite the opposite of that. A very nice seeming bunch of staff, and they were just, you know, cool, calm and collected, which is what you got to do when you're working in a place like this. They didn't crack under the pressure. They had everybody's orders memorized and out on time. There was a wait, but if anything I would say that kind of adds to the effect. This is the spot that I was going to sit in here, but there are people here already. We'll just keep moving for now. We'll find a spot in the way. The guy who served me my slice, I would say he was like maybe like a Chilean guy. He had like a backwards baseball cap, though it is Sicilian owned, as you can see from the box. Yeah, he was a cool guy. He was a charming guy. I'm gonna give him like a, just for his calm disposition alone, I'm gonna give him like an 8.3 out of 10. And looks wise, again, not conventionally attractive, charming. I'm gonna give him a solid 8 out of 10. The rest of the staff seemed nice. There was a nice ambience in the place. They had their own little wall of fame, pictures of celebrities. I got some of them on camera, some that you might not have seen. We had the guy who stood on the ledge in that movie Yes Man, again. He was on the wall of fame in the first place that I did my review. I can't remember what that place is called, but yeah, he seems to be just a pizza nut. So he's like everywhere you go, he's up there on the wall. If they've got pictures, he's there. But they also had they had Rocky, they had Usher, they had Daniel or Donald, whatever the guy's name is. He does that song. Anyway, bunch of celebrities. Here's a spot right here. I'm gonna sit down and let this thing cool off, and I'll be back with us for the proper review. Last thing I'll say, the box, they've got the Mad Thing graffiti logo here, which is pretty cool. And what more can I say? Seanfwd, can sit right down and tuck into this bad boy. I'll be right back with you. Peace. So here we are, back at you again. Seanfwd. Opted to just sit here on the ground, which probably doesn't look so bad in the video, but it's kind of a weird place to sit. What can I say? There's like a real lack of decent sitting spaces in this city. I was going to sit on that thing and look a little uncomfortable. I don't know, I just said I'd sit here on the ground and do the review for you now. We'll get down to it. This pizza looks hearty, and you can tell that they didn't let the pressure of all the customers in there break them. They focus on their pie. I've got my Mad Thing pizza pie here. Mad Thing. It's looking good, lots of sauce. They didn't scrimp on the sauce or the cheese. It all looks good, it all looks fresh. Sprinkled my garlic, my oregano on there. It does look a little bit inconsistent in how they kind of like spaced out the ingredients. The cheese kind of looks like it was like thrown on there, leaving, as you can see, like kind of bare bubbles. So as you can see, they left little bare bubbles of just like dough and crust on there. But most important thing is that all the ingredients are there, and there's enough blabbering on. I'm just gonna go straight for it. You can see this cheese is like falling off the thing. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go in for it. Yeah, straight off the bat, this is great pizza. We got another. What can I say about this? The dough is unlike dough that I've had before. It's really kind of like chewy in a great way. I've had dough that's like chewy and kind of too soft, and you chew right through it. No, this stuff is tough in the best way. The sauce is distinctive. You can probably see some of it over my face right now. It's full of all kinds of like great ingredients that I wouldn't know the name of, but yeah, it's got a real distinctive taste. The cheese is great. Plenty of good cheese is a great thing. Plenty of bad cheese can be the worst thing in the world. This I've learned from being over here. But when you get just like a buttload of cheese on a pizza like this, and it's good quality cheese like this is, man, there's nothing better. It's I'll be stopping by here for sure in future. This place certainly lives up to the hype. They put the time in, they put the effort in. They've got an old family recipe since probably 19 something, early, mid 1900s, I don't know. But yeah, this is like the first famous pizza place that I've come to that has really lived up to the hype, and I've been really pleasantly surprised by. Now, one thing that's really sticking out, can't emphasize it enough, the sauce is so good. This is real fresh sauce. It's zesty. It kind of has like a sour bite to it. You can tell that these are really fresh tomatoes. American guys say tomatoes. Dublin guys say tomatoes. Dublin guys know what a tomato is. American guys, figure it out for yourself if you're watching. But it's fresh tomatoes. Sauce is like something you get. It's like a really quality pasta sauce made from scratch at home. If you've ever had like a great like pasta sauce, I don't know. This pizza just ticks every box. Ooh. Great crust. Lovely little bonus at the end there. Flavor explodes in your mouth. I'm thinking up a figure here. I don't want to leave, no room for improvement if I find a better place, but this place deserves a high score. Dare I say, better than Millie's. I'm gonna give Prince Street an 8.8, guys. This is like D Fontaine's next level shit. I'm so glad I went for the triple slice because this is really a delight to the senses. What did I say? 8.8. Could even call it an 8.9. This is I'll leave it up to you to decide. Maybe an 8.8, 8.85. We're scoring Prince Street Pizza an 8.85. I don't want to ramble on too much in this video now. We're done. That's it. It's an 8.5. Prince Street Pizza. This is Seanfwd. Shout out to my cousin Liam. Shout out to Vince Calvin. What more can I say? Till next time, this is Seanfwd. Peace.